Aloha, I'm Tony, and this is Midnight Movie House 07. This is the long awaited Black Friday comic book deal that I got. And you feel one of these boxes right here, so I filled that box up with all of these comics and only paid $25 for all of them. There's nearly maybe about 80 to 100 comics in here, I guess. I don't know. I didn't really count. But yeah, let's get cracking into it. Starting with the DC rack right over here. I got two Catwomans. This is issue number 43. More like the Bombshell, DC Bombshell Catwoman, or Catwoman, whatever. There's another Catwoman here. That looks cool. I like the cover. Number 44. Got Supergirl number 1, Rebirth. Supergirl 3. Didn't find 2. There's 4 in the background right there. There's number 4. Number 3. Number 5 right here. Supergirl DC Rebirth. I got a whole stack of Wonder Woman. Here's Wonder Woman number 32. They're not really in order, you know. 45 Wonder Woman. Number 52, issue 52. Issue 50. The Dark Gods Wonder Woman. Pretty awesome stuff right there. DC Rebirth Wonder Woman number 13. This is number 11 of the DC Rebirth. Number 10. Issue 12, DC Rebirth. This Wonder Woman in her invisible jet. Pretty cool. DC Rebirth number 32. Right there. There's some glare in there. I see lights over here. I'm sorry about that. Number 25, Exercise Anniversary Edition. Wonder Woman. Got number 22 here. With got the crossbow going right there. On her Pegasus. Issue 33, DC Universe Rebirth. Wonder Woman right there. And this one I thought was funny. It's Wonder Woman with Elmer Fudd. Kind of like the that cartoon, you know, I killed the rabbit. That one. Alright, now for the stack of Harley Quinns that I got. I got number 1, DC Rebirth. Number 28. Number 31. And I got the number 5 Harley Little Black Book featuring Superman. Pretty cool. Harley Quinn number 20. Harleywood. Nice. I like this cover. This is issue 21. Hey Deadshot. Here's Harley. Kind of a play on The Shining. I love that cover. Here's her with Joker. Issue number 19. Just a variant Bombshells cover right here. Issue 28. With a kind of like a making fun of Mr. Deadpool or Deadshot right there. Just stack right over there. Harley Quinn 36 with the bat creature thing from Batman. And then I have number 3 of Harley Quinn and the Gang of Harleys. Number 4. Number 5 and number 6. I believe I have number 1 and 2 at home in my collection. So that's the Harley ones. Let's get into some Justice League of America with the Atom Rebirth number 1 cover. Vixen Rebirth. I believe this is the same comic book. It's just I got different covers of it. You know, with Vixen. That one was Atom. Here's Killer Frost. And here's the actual DC Rebirth Justice League of America number 1 with Lobo in there. Pretty badass. Batman, and all the other characters there. Got issue 3, Justice League. Issue 4 of JLA. Number 5. Then I couldn't find any of the other issues. They complete the whole set, so it jumped to 13. That one's cool with Lobo on the cover. Lobo is like Ghost Rider and Deadpool in one package, you know, in the DC universe. And then I have issue 3, issue 20, sorry, of JLA. Now over here I have the DC Holiday Special number 1, 2017. Never have I seen this issue ever. Never saw this comic book before. And it's got like DC Christmas and snow in the background. Pretty thick book. Batgirl Birds of Prey number 16. This is number 14 right here. I have a few of the Birds of Prey. I don't know if I have this one yet though. Issue 5. I think I might have this one. If I do, I might give that one away. And we got DK3, Dark Knight. Move over, Jack Burton. Master Race Book 1. Book 2. The Dark Knight right there. Book 3. And book 4. Some Dark Knight stuff right there. Pretty awesome. Now to some of the indies. It's going to be a long ass video, everybody. I got a whole bunch of, I didn't know that, I knew there was Big Trouble in Little China comic books, but I never knew there was like an old man Jack Burton comic book series. And I picked up issue 1, the variant cover. Pretty cool. Here's issue 2. Old man Jack Burton right here. Issue 3. You got what's that guy's name? What is that guy's name again? Lopan. Yeah, apparently in this one Lopan's kind of like, you know, buddy up with Jack Burton here. Old Man Jack issue number 5, 6, number 6 here. Number 7. See, look, they're fighting side by side against another evil. I gotta crack into this series. Hold on a second. What the fuck? Okay, issue number 8. Number 9 with Lopan on the cover right there. Issue number 10 and issue 12. Not the complete set, but hey, it's something. Over here is kind of like the horror comics and stuff over here. So, start off with Goosebumps number 3. Number 2 and 3 right here. Goosebumps comics. Ghostbusters Answer the Call number 1. It's a I thought it was a one shot. No, it's just another cover right there. Ghostbusters International number 6. This is a one shot Ghostbusters. And into more of the horror stuff. Lost Boys issue number 2. I have number 1 at home somewhere. Only one I could find. Number 1 of Charles Band's Puppet Master Curtain Call. Brought to you by Action Lab Danger Zone Comics, whatever you call this company. But yeah, Puppet Master. Issue number 1 of Grave Trancers. Never heard of it before. Then I got Hatchet number 1. Hatchet number 2. squishing some head right there. Hatchet number 3. Oh, Crowley. Oh, Victor. Crazy Victor. Slayer number 3. I have 1 and 2. I never did get 3. Finally have issue 3 of this 3-part Slayer comic book series. Yes. More into the indies now. Wow, it's 10 minutes long already. Gotta hurry up. Don't want to use up too much of my gigabytes here. Only Savage Dragon that I got, because I kind of like the cover. Look at the sinister sex dolls. It's attacking Savage Dragon. Watch out. Grim Fairy Tale Steampunk Alice in Wonderland. You know I just bought it for the cover. Yeah. I love the Bitch Planet comics. Nice anthology series. Another one right here. Triple feature, 3 tales in 1. Never heard of this. Never heard of it at all. John Crothers Rochelle, the Teen Cockroach. Issue 0. So it's like the, like the I guess precursor to whatever series that started up. Never heard of this one too. Black Betty, rated M for mature. So yeah, I'm gonna get it. Issue number 2. Betty Page, number 1. Never heard of this one either. Kim Reaper. I saw it. I took a gander at it and thought, hey, I'll get it. Rick and Morty. Got that Rick and Morty. I got this one. It's kind of more like a different kind of artwork there on the Rick and Morty. It's the Tiny Rick and Morty issue number, I don't know what number this is, number 25. That's just Rick and Morty in hell. Kind of looks like it. Another Rick and Morty right here. So I got some Rick and Morty comics in my collection. Thank you very much. Some cartoon stuff over here. Adventure Time Halloween issue. Adventure Time number 50. There's Scooby-Doo. Number 11 right there. Got Scooby-Doo with Santana on the cover. Or Santana, whatever. Issue number 19 right there. Scooby-Doo, where are you? Issue 58. Darkwing Duck. Oh. I gotta hang on to this so I can get it signed by Mr. James Salvani. This year on Maui. It's a Pink Panther right here. Halloween issue. Number 1 right there. And a cute little Casper the Friendly Ghost comic book right here. Issue number 1. Now we're getting into the Marvel comics. And I'm 13 minutes in. How do you like that? First off, number 1 of All New Wolverine. And Wolverine right there. That's just his daughter or something. The Tsum Tsum cover of All New Wolverine number 11. I like Tsum Tsums. All New Wolverine issue number 13 right there. Issue 16. I like this. It's kind of like, kind of a Weapon X kind of deal going on here on the cover. Love it. Issue number 19. I like the new Wolverine. She kicks ass. When Logan came out, I thought, that was going to be the precursor for them to jump a couple years later or more and start off with the new Wolverine character. Female Wolverine. But no. We didn't get any of that yet. Still haven't released New Mutants, so I don't know what their deal is. And this issue number 27, Orphans of X. Oh, some X-Men stuff right here. Got X-Men Holiday Special. Mr. and Mrs. X 6. X-Men #1 Grand Design. I got 2 variant covers here. I got this one with Cyclops and this one with Jean Grey, aka Dark Phoenix, you know. Avengers. Some of the newer Avengers. Like the one with the Scarlet Witch right there. I love Scarlet Witch. There's another one with Scarlet Witch on the cover. The Witch is back. Uncanny Avengers #26. Seems Christmassy, you know, red and green. Here's Uncanny Avengers Tsum Tsum Takeover with Mr. Deadpool on the cover there. There's Deadpool again, Uncanny Avengers #16. Uncanny Avengers Standoff. Uncanny Avengers #25 and #22. And then West Coast Avengers #2, and this one is #6 with Stan Lee Memorial right there, 1922, 2018. Still can't believe the man's dead. I tell you, he's gonna live forever. Live off the blood of, you know, Asian Filipino virgins or something like that. Got some Carnage here. Carnage! Can't wait for Carnage to show up in the new Venom movie. This Carnage one right here. This one, like, who's he getting attacked by? Well, it could be Cthulhu. It's not like, it looks like Cthulhu right there. There's a Venomized Captain America #13. I have a couple of the Venomized in my collection. I never had the Captain America one. Venom Space Knight. To add on to my Space Knight collection, I don't have these ones. Issue 7 and issue 9. I have like a, you know, it's all sporadic. Yeah, let's go to Deadpool. Deadpool Mercs for Money #1. I have this issue, but I don't have this variant cover, so now I have it. Kind of cartoonish right there, a little bit like South Park. Deadpool Annual #1. Rental advisory, not for kids. Deadpool is not for kids at all. Deadpool. What issue is this? #13. A rather thick book, that one is. It's Deadpool issue 21 with Aquato. I'm like, what the hell is Aquato doing in the Deadpool universe? But, you know, it's Deadpool. He can have Aquato. He's an evil Quaddle that he has to fight. And it's issue 22 with Deadpool on the white horse with Death. I think they might have sex. I got some Miss Marvel here. I like Miss Marvel comics. I like the animated series that they have with the oh god, I forget. It's like, maybe it's like X-Force or something like that. But Miss Marvel is featured in it. Got all these issues of Miss Marvel right here. Come on, flip over. Game over. Here's Miss Marvel with Captain Marvel. Very cool. And this is issue #19 right there. And 22, which is called a Cyber Ninja. Pretty cool. Alright. Now, some Spider-Man right here. What if Flash Thompson became Spider-Man? That would have been messed up, dude. The Amazing Spider-Man Annual. Spider-Man Web Warriors Spider-Verse #1. And that's it for that one. Spider-Woman. Spider-Woman. It's part of the Spider-Verse right there. #4, Spider-Woman. I love this cover. The only copy of America that I have. #9. I have a whole bunch of America at home in my collection already. The Mighty Captain Marvel, number 6, Mary Jane variant edition. And then the last in the collection here, Marvel Zombies, number 1, number 2, number 4. Yes, I couldn't find number 3. And that's it. That's all the comics that I got from the Black Friday deal at Maui Comics and Collectibles here on the island of Maui in Hawaii, the 50th state. Yes, we are American, and no, we don't live down by the beaches wearing grass skirts and coconuts over our boobies. Well, that's it. Catch you guys later. I guess the next video would be Christmas time. See what I get during Christmas time. Alright everybody, aloha.